Nebraska football had one of the worst offenses in the country last year, and they made some big changes this offseason. Most notably, true freshman quarterback Dylan Raiola will be at the helm for this team. But a move that's went under the radar has been Glenn Thomas, Nebraska's new co-offensive coordinator. So in today's video, I'm going to detail his impact and why I believe he's going to bring Nebraska to be one of the best offenses in all of America. So really quick, before we dive into it, make sure to hit this like button. You're starting to get fired up about the season. I know I am. And hey, if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I post a video about Nebraska football every single day, and it's all gas, no breaks. We're doing this all year long. So if you're a diehard fan of this program and you enjoy daily content talking about your favorite team, what are you doing? Please hit that subscribe button. It would help me out greatly. But without further ado, let's get into it. Talking about Nebraska's offense and what we can expect in 2024, but more specifically, Glenn Thomas's impact. So, of course, it was announced in January that Glenn Thomas will be added to this coaching staff as Nebraska's new co-offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach, and he's going to bring his wrinkle to the offense. Now, if you look at his experience, he's been with Matt Rhule at both Temple and Baylor as the OC and QB's coach, but he also has a lot of NFL experience. He was most recently with the Steelers. He's been with the Falcons in the past, and he's developed guys such as Charlie Brewer, PJ Walker, and then, of course, Matt Ryan. So he's dealt with a lot of great quarterbacks. He's brought them to the next level, and that's why I feel, first off, very confident about his development when it comes to Dylan Raiola and Daniel Kalen. Again, he's going to get them used to the Big Ten, get used to those defenses and the speed of the game very quickly. So, again, that's really the first thing that Glenn Thomas brings to the table is he's a great quarterback developer. But what is he going to do in this offense? How is this offense going to be different in 2024 thanks to him? Well, first off, he is not calling the plays. Now, this was something that was a huge question mark when we hired him. Okay, will he call the plays? Will he take full control of this offense? No, it's still going to be Marcus Satterfield, who was our offensive coordinator from last year. Now, with that being said, the offense will still be very different in 2024. Now, last year we ran the ball 60% of the time. And, of course, we know that our offense is a pro style or a little bit of a multiple offense, but it's going to be 50-50 this year, about 50% running, 50% passing. And really, when I was watching Glenn Thomas and his pass offenses on film, I saw that he got the tight ends involved. He loved to get the running backs involved. So Thomas Fidone is going to have a big year. If he stays healthy, he's going to be one of the best tight ends in all of the country. But not only that, guys like Ramir Johnson, Quentin Ives, Emmett Johnson, they have an opportunity to get involved in the passing game, not only in the running game. And then the other thing that I saw on film when I was watching Glenn Thomas when he was at UNLV, for example, is he loves to get these shifty wide receivers involved. So Jalen Lloyd, Isaiah Nair, they're going to get the ball in space on these quick little slants, quick little screens, and he just likes to get his quarterback confidence. So expect to see a lot more quick passes in this offense with everybody getting involved, but no longer are we going to have an option offense like we did last year where, you see the quarterback rolling out and being our leading rusher. That's not happening anymore. Dylan Raiola is not an option quarterback. You do not want to put him in harm's way. And for that reason, this offense is going to look a little bit different, but there's still going to be a lot of home run threats. So one thing also that I want to mention about Glenn Thomas is that last year, Nebraska's red zone percentage was terrible, about 70% and less than 50% when it comes to scoring a touchdown. Now, when he was at Temple, his red zone percentage was 85%, one of the better in the country, and then a 60% touchdown rate. Again, Nebraska's red zone percentage is going to skyrocket. We're going to get a lot more points on the board this year thanks to Glenn Thomas. So really, we're going to pass the ball a lot. We're no longer going to go to the option as much as we did. And, of course, Dylan Raiola is going to be developed at a high level. You feel comfortable about Daniel Kalen being developed at a high level as well as sitting on the bench besides Dylan Raiola. Now, but what is the importance when it comes to Glenn Thomas overall? Besides the fact that the offense is going to be improved, we had the 17th worst offense last year. I expect that to probably be top 60, top 50 this year. Besides that, Dylan Raiola will be developed to be a true NFL quarterback. That's number one. Number two, we're going to have a stronger passing attack, getting these wide receivers involved. Feeding Jalen Lloyd the rock, feeding Isaiah Nayer the football, getting Jamal Banks the ball in space. And last but not least, we're going to capitalize on scoring opportunities. No longer are we going to get inside the red zone and fall short and not get a touchdown, right? He knows how to get the ball in the end zone. He knows how to get his players the football. Yes, he's not calling plays. That doesn't matter, though, with his development, with his schematics. We're going to be just fine. So Glenn Thomas, I'm a huge fan of this addition. Again, watching him on film throughout his stops at Baylor, Temple, and, of course, UNLV. The offense has looked very potent, and it's only going to mean good things for Nebraska this season. So I'm pumped up about this addition. A couple months ago, I wanted to make this video, though, because nobody's really talking about Glenn Thomas, but the offense is going to look significantly different thanks to him. So let me know down below. Are you excited to see the new revamped Nebraska football offense this year? And hey, if you made this far in the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It would help me out greatly. But as always, folks, that'll do it for me here on the Wilson Sports Channel. Go Big Red, go Matt Rhule, and see you in the next one.